today's United Kingdom talk. It's Saturday, the 2nd of July 2011, and indeed a happy Pride Day to anyone who's going into London for the celebrations for the Pride Day. All right, you're probably thinking that I've spent a fortune on a lovely new background. Well, you couldn't be further from the truth. I'm actually sitting in the garden today in front of the washing line. Okay. And I'm sitting in front of, I've been very, very careful not to clash with my sort of mauve, is it mauve? No, lilac, with my lilac flannelette sheet that's hanging up on the washing line this morning. Well, we've got to do the washing, dear. You know, got to keep clean. We can't have dirty. And I'm a bit taking these flannelette sheets off the bed a bit late this year, to be honest. I'm changing to the normal cotton sheets now for the rest of the summer. But always, as soon as it starts turning cold, the lovely flannelette sheets come out. If you've never tried flannelette sheets, get yourself a set. They shouldn't cost too much. You can even get them on eBay, somewhere like that. Get yourself a set of flannelette sheets, and as soon as it starts getting cold, change your bed from the normal cotton ones to the flannelette ones. Oh, it's lovely. You get in the bed and it warms up very quickly. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes I kind of get in bed. I mean, in the really cold weather, I have to put my hand up and tell you I have one of the wonderful luxuries of modern life, an electric blanket. Oh, we love that. And that, coupled with the flannelette sheets of very different colours, boys and girls, you can't go wrong. You really can't. And there's an email address if you want to join in at any time, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Couple of people keep asking about my non-stop music mixes. Do I still do them? Yes, I do, but they will now cost you a total of, bing, 80 pence. Oh, come on, don't be tight and buy one. You can find those by going to chrisreardonshow.co.uk. There's usually a new one there every week, all right? Once again, download my non-stop DJ mixes, 1 hour and 20 minutes long, and you can find those at chrisreardonshow.co.uk. Some emails today then. Hello to Rugby Callum 5, who sends this via the YouTube channel. Hello, Chris. It's Rugby Callum 5 here. I've been watching your channel for a while now. When I was in hospital for 7 weeks with a broken back, your channel was the only thing keeping me going with a smile on my face. Well, you see, that's the thing, you know. This little show, we don't have hundreds and thousands of listeners. We don't have hundreds of viewers either. You know, there's about, I suppose, if you put all the viewers and the listeners together, there's about 100 people per show watch this show. You know what I mean? And each one is individual. You know, if there was just 3 people watching, it would still be worth doing because of, you know, all I've got to have is an email that says, kept me going with a smile on my face, and it seriously makes it all worthwhile. It does, all right? I would like to take this opportunity to ask you a question. Do you have an Xbox 360 account? If so, what is it? As I'd love to play with you, as I think you are an inspiration to everyone out there. Why do you think I'm an inspiration? Why is that? You know, I mean, if you want to do something, do it. It's as simple as that. You may not always get paid. I don't get paid to do this. But does that matter always? Why does everything in life have to revolve around making money? It doesn't. It doesn't. You know, people, I mean, certainly a couple of managers have said, why do you do it? You don't get paid. Why do you know, it'd be nice to be paid, don't get me wrong. But it's not the be-all. Here comes the cat. Hello, Katie. Here she is. Come on in, girl. Up you come. Every show now, and every show she appears without fail. I'm not dragging her on a piece of string or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I've said this before. Not everything needs to revolve around money. It really does. If you want to do something, just do something. As for the Xbox 360, I'm afraid, no, I don't have an Xbox 360. And I'm also about to get rid of my Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi. What's it called now? Wii. I'm about to get rid of my Wii. I'm selling it to a friend of mine for £80 with a load of games, which is a huge loss to me. But You know, I bought that about a year and a half ago. I used it for about 3 weeks, and then it sat next to the television, plugged in, using electricity, and it was never used again. The only thing I used it for was a BBC iPlayer, which quite frankly is a little bit of a waste of money, really, isn't it? Eh? So I don't use that anymore. I really, Rugby Callum, I really have no interest in computer games at all. I think you might be able to hear a bit of noise. There's a school just over there. I think they're at playtime. There's a lot of noise coming from over there. Computer games to me are a complete and utter waste of time. They give me no pleasure whatsoever, I'm afraid. I know, I'm assuming you're a young person, how people can sit there for hours and hours in front of computer games on the telly, or Xboxes or Wii's or PlayStation, any of that. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Little box of things, hitting a button all the time. I don't get it. I've never got it. So I'm afraid, no, I don't have an Xbox 360 account. My nephews both do. Gary, who's 20, he's either 26 or 27 now, and also my younger nephew, Jimmy, who's 14. They both have computer games. I think Jimmy's got the Xbox. I'm sure he's got the Xbox. He's got a little thing that he puts on his ear, and he can talk to people as well. He's got one, and he's on there for hours. I just don't get it. Never have got it. So I'm afraid I can't play with you on your Xbox there. He says, I've recently visited my local Sports Direct. Was this after I recommended it to you? He says, oh my God, it's an amazing shop. I bought 5 tops from there. Thank you, Mr. Jesus, Mr. Chinese Jesus, for asking the question, and thank you, Chris, for answering it. Please, can you read this out on your channel, as I am a channel with little views and I would like to get more. Okay, so if you want to have a little look at his YouTube channel, his username is Rugby Callum, that's R-U-G-B-Y, C-A-L-U-M 5, as in the number 5, all one word. They're noisy in that school today, aren't they? Can you hear them? Shut up! Shut up! They won't hear me. Rugby Callum 5. Okay, and he's got his own YouTube channel there. So nice to hear from you, all right? Hello to Paul Edwards, who's written in actually about a week or so ago now, who says, I listen every day with a nice cup of tea. Keep them going. Yes, I certainly will, Paul. Daily at the moment. Well, near enough daily. Now and again there isn't one, but don't worry if I suddenly don't appear for a couple of shows. There won't be anything wrong. Talking of things not appearing, Joy, a lovely lady in the States who sent some baked beans to me. I have to tell you, they're still not here yet. I would have thought they'd have got here by now, but please don't send any more. Don't worry. If they don't get here, they don't get here. If they do, then all well and good. Joy, thank you for sending them. Whether or not they get here, I do appreciate that, but I thought I'd better let you know they're still not here yet. Okay? Wayne Hudson says, do as many shows as you want, Chris. Importantly, have fun. I am having fun. I haven't had more fun than this since I heard that one of my exes was seriously ill. Oh, that's a dreadful thing to say. Sorry, I take that back. That is a dreadful thing to say. On the subject of St Margaret Cliff Rose Church in Bracknell, which we talked about quite a lot on the last show, they're closing it. They were the people at the top want to close it down and knock it down and sell the land because it's been vandalised on many occasions. Half the roof was missing. The church, it's going to cost a lot of money. Hugh writes this. After Hugh is to do with the Facebook website, and he writes, just for the record, the Holy Trinity Church, which is the Church of England church, and I didn't mention this, they got some funding from the National Lottery to do some repairs on them, but not the whole amount. Apparently the Holy Trinity Church, according to the Bracknell News, they got a grant of £97, but another £100,000 will have to be raised, through the church, needed for the first stage alone of repairing the Grade 2 listed building. The overall repair cost will be £400,000 to £500,000. That's £500,000, so they need to seek other funding. So thanks for that, Hugh, for sending that in. And we'll keep you fully informed of what's going on at the church down there and whether people are indeed successful in keeping it open, or oh, cat's gone there, or indeed getting any more money out of anyone. All right, boys and girls, some more emails to come up on the next show from the lovely Vicky, and another one here from Fagash Leal. We might leave that for the show afterwards. But now, as promised, another one of our carry singers. I host karaoke at 3 venues, Belushi's in Hammersmith on Monday nights from 9 o'clock, Belushi's in Fulham, which is now doing very well. It was a quiet start, but that's doing okay now. That's on Tuesday nights from 9 o'clock, Fulham. And Belushi's in Borough, which is always busy, on Wednesday nights from 10 o'clock. Okay, all those places are in London. You're always welcome to come down and give it a sing-song. And I've been recording some of the singers over the last couple of weeks. And today I have from you a young man called Sylence, and he's going to sing us a classic hit from Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing. I have nothing. A song about me, boys and girls. I have nothing at all, OK? Don't forget the email address if you want to send anything in. Please feel free to do so. It's chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. My YouTube username is Chris Reardon UK. I'll see you on the next show. Here's Sylence. Bye-bye.
Take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to know when it don't matter. I'm pulling back again, this passion inside. Can't run for myself, there's nowhere to hide. Down my walls with a string of your revealable. I never knew I'd rather win it with you. Well, baby, we'll survive. Oh, but it won't go soon. I don't really need to look. Baby, I swear no, I don't have to know. You don't follow. I can hold it back again. It's the other side, and I'll never prove myself. Baby, growing my job and you.
Silence is in the house. Thank you, Silence. Beautiful.